Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and Middle Class Working Man.
HexAsians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage. Give me sushi!
Namaste, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to another episode of HexAsians with me, your host, Dheeraj. I hope my audio is somewhat clear. I can't help it right now, but hey, today is the 4th anniversary of the HexAsians channel. And so I had to do a live stream, and so please bear with me, and I hope a few people join to watch at least. Like I have done everything I could, posting it on social media, etc. Other social media to be exact, but it will take some time for people to respond to their notifications. So the one person watching in chat, let me know in the comments what you are drinking. And if you're watching this on replay, turn the speed to 2x and comment what you are drinking. Right now, I'm just drinking some water in my Starbucks cup, but I feel bad. Like the one person that was watching left, maybe, and it's coming, and he or she is come back. And I just have 2 viewers. This is what I can see, and one of them being myself. So there is just 1 viewer watching. So I still have hope. I have mentioned earlier that there is going to be an announcement of an announcement. I will do it maybe after a little while. Hopefully there will be more viewers. Yeah. Live view does take a bit of live streams, take a bit of time to obtain viewers, but I'm not giving up hope. So I have like there were a few things I wanted to talk about. If you have any suggestions, do let me know in comments. But yeah, like the past week has been one hell of a roller coaster, I tell you. Now, on the hex front, that is different, but on the geopolitical front, like uh, Trump declares tariffs, takes them back. China imposing export bans, so many things happening. There were a couple of things at least I have like I have personal interest in, which is right. Hey, I see Reed Mac joining us. It's a green day for us. I got hazelnut coffee. Yes, one of the best coffees I had. Even though I had some Starbucks earlier brewed coffee, tastes like burned soul of the barista. But like it's still good. The caffeine, highly caffeinated. So I am a bit energized, but not to that extent. I am a bit energized, so I am doing this. Like it is still challenging. I will maybe utilize it if I get enough viewers to be watching. Uh, where was I? Yeah, I was talking about Trump tariffs, and I liked the statement like just take over Gaza and turn it into the Mediterranean Riviera. Yes. My thinking is, why just restrict to Gaza? Just take over entire Israel, make that the 52nd state. 52nd because Canada will be the 51st. So just take over entire Israel and yeah, make it a secular state. Everybody can live under capitalism, no ethno state, etc. What a beautiful idea. Uh, and uh, like, like US already sends so much funding to Israel. Maybe they should be paying back the US in terms of tax. So why not? Why not? That will be great. The whole Middle East situation will be solved in just one go. Like I've been listening to a lot of geopolitical commenters, and they are I don't know, like the whole world is like talking about doom and gloom. And like, see, man, like the uh, I call it. Oh, like what? I have to find a new term to call this. Like there, like if you listen to Dr. Shiva Adurai, he calls it the swarm. Andrew Tate calls it the matrix. Uh, you can call it the ruling class, whatever. But the thing is, there is this side. There is this term in philosophy, the master slave dilemma. Like if there is no slave, there is no master. So if everybody on earth gets wiped out, then like what's the purpose of being in the ruling class? Yeah. So yeah, things are going to get worse, but it will depend on whether or not you are in the uh, I don't- I would say the top 50th percentile uh, or the middle class, like the 0.1% and the 1%ers are going to be okay anyways. They have their villas, they have their nuclear bunkers. It's the middle class and working class that is going to be screwed. But you see, even they know that if things get really bad, then yeah, the guillotines will come out. So they know not to make it too tough for the people living around. So yeah, plus like overall, if you look at your life right now, like thinking about like in the past 4 years, how things have changed. Like, I would say, like for me personally, there isn't that much of a big difference, but technologically we have progressed so far, like, we, especially in terms of AI. We have faster and cheaper smartphones. Like the overall food production is booming. Uh, Forget the bird flu and rising egg prices that they are like it's done artificially. Like, but yeah, overall the world is slightly better, but depends on which part of the world you are in and so how much money you have, because end of the day we live in a capitalist society we have to deal with. So these that was something I just had to get off my mind. Like, hey, the I had already proposed one of the solutions to ending the war, not only in the Middle East but also in Ukraine. Simple: apply wartime sanctions on all weapons manufacturers. All weapons should be produced at no profit, no loss basis. Immediately, production will stop, and therefore the war will stop. And a good evening to Nabil as well. Thanks for being here, my friend. I am going to announce something in a little while. You, I am still kind of wary about whether or not I should go about it, but let's see. I have my reasons, and even though I addressed him earlier, we have Frank Negixon. Frank is Twitter YouTube handle, but Frank Joseph on Twitter, one of the original HexAsians. It was good to see him, but I would have loved to have him on this side of the screen. By the way, I think he just dropped how you are doing and left. I don't think he's watching. So yeah, and we have Hex Futures saying TikTok. Yes, he is kind of focusing on TikTok marketing, and I kind of know who like gave him that idea, but stop making random comments who for in not on this channel but in on this was something I wanted to say. Your uh, comments get flagged as possible spam. Uh, I know you just got here, but this is referring to your comments on X. Your comments are being flagged as possible spam. Either you are like commenting too much on random posts, and or you're like, from my experience, you're like the only if you know like the context or Uh, like your comment seem random to AI, and which is what is ruling X. So just a heads up, nothing personal. But by the way, let's see what was happening in the past couple of days. Like Read Mac mentioned, we are seeing green days, so it's I am feeling happy. Hope all of you are. There are already there were some people crying because the OA the OA or original angel uh, or origin address for X state the a huge ton of X. First, it was done for around for 7 days, and those takes are going to end day after tomorrow. I uh, We will keep an eye on that. But what was this? Oh shit! I wanted to bring up those charts for us taking, and now just rather a few minutes after or around the same time I posted this video link or on X, the OA started putting you like making large stakes. Let's see. Uh, Let me bring that up in on screen. On screen. Wait, I have. I have to. I have to. Oops. Oops. Yes. Uh, Wait a minute. Now let me. This looks better. Sadly, I have to. So now, as you can see, 77% of all the total hex is staked on Pulse chain, while whereas 92% is staked for on Ethereum. My as initial assessment is this will remain this way, like 77% on or around 80% on Pulse chain and 90% Ethereum, so that basic logic, so that the um, what you call payout on Ethereum is going to be much less than that on Pulse chain. So it will incentivize people to stake on Pulse chain instead of Ethereum. Again, that was my original theory, which has been in uh, kind of invalidated. Not this my original theory that we will see parity of payout on both chains. That is, no matter for every dollar that you stake, you will be getting the same amount in terms of dollars in on the for overnight staking. But now that is not the case. I don't want to do the math right now, but yes, EX, PX is currently paying much more than EX, but not that EX is how should I put it? Out of West, excessively behind in terms of uh, payouts, but yes, yes, I know. Shane did a scream TikTok for half a year, but I've seen TikTok reposts of XRP Army on Twitter and also heard a 50-year-old woman that got interested in Bitcoin because of TikTok and the president. Uh, yeah, we already had couple of influencers who were on TikTok promoting Hex, but it did not. To be more precise, there was Super Hex. If you guys you should knowing him. Yeah, once again, another HexAsian who I got to meet in person here in the Philippines, and I forgot the name of the other guy who had a large following on TikTok. But hmm, see, all marketing works. Just give it your best. TikTok, but the thing is, the majority of the crowd on TikTok is, I would say, teenagers who don't really have money to be investing in crypto. It should really focus. I think who was that? DCC, dollar cost crypto, who was talking about, yeah, uh, influencers on Instagram. They have like that is a more mature crowd, I would say, and they have money to invest. So they search for a target audience. I was looking at here is something I was looking at. Oh, yeah. So why isn't this working? We are supposed to be thinking this. I hate this like we are saying. Except the 50-year-old woman, like teens, not that. Like, yeah, we have no where there are teens, there are people who like teens also. So that's something. Plus, uh, there are a lot of paid influencers or actors on TikTok. There is this guy, who's that? Scumbag Dad, who does parodies of TikTok accounts. Uh, look for his content. Uh, that guy is crazy. Do TikTok or whatever. I was looking at the hex chart. Yeah, there is a giant stick coming out on 18th of Feb. When is it? This website is kind of like very unresponsive. So like uh, also there is this huge lit and stakes that are in like waiting to be nuked by a good accounting function, but I hope nobody is able to do it because yeah, I would rather see it happen after a couple of years when it is completely burned out. So that's a different story. What the hell happened? I am going to stop sharing this. Can you guys? Hello. I hope I'm back. What the hell is happening? Oh, sorry, guys. Yes, that is we were talking about. There are a huge number of uh, and late end stake penalties are pending. And now, like we saw, because of the pump.tires being launched, we were seeing kind of a large amount of uh, early or emergency end sticks happening. So that is one of the reasons I think the OA has staked a huge chunk of hex. So now the more of the payout goes to the OA, where it will likely be held forever, than what because there is this like what you call domino effect when one emergency end stick happens, it pays out more uh, to early end stakers, so or early stakes that come out, so it incentivizes more emergency end staking. So that is kind of taken care of. Plus, it disincentivizes smaller stakers or like short-term stakers who were staking like rotating their stakes on a monthly or quarterly basis. So yeah, those payout. So overall, inflation is going in terms of X is going down. It's a good thing. I find it the like somewhat wrong because oh, it should have been done when price of X was much higher. Because now at these low prices, the what you say payouts are kind of minimal, so not really. Uh, uh, many people will find it uh, not that profitable to be staking. Uh, so, but it will go. It's all okay. It's all okay. So uh, let me see. I was trying to do something.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Hello? Can you hear me? How does this sound? Is this okay? Is this okay? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Like, can you hear the reverb on the mic, or is it? Oh, the golden mic is better, better, better. So, what I was talking about is the inflation has halved on Hex, halved on Hex. The thing, yeah, I can put my uh, mouth a bit, the mic a bit far away from my mouth, but it it doesn't seem to pick up the volume or voice when I speak from a distance. You know, this is around 5 year old, so don't expect to be working very fine, but it does work. So, do you have any respect? Uh, not respect, requests. Okay, all's well, all's well. So, there is only this one very particular position in which the mic works. Yeah. Oh, oh. Do you want me to sing? Well, I was preparing to sing a song. No. Yeah. Uh, well, as you know, there is Valentine's Day coming up. I was preparing to sing this song. What was the name of the song? It is called Love, song by Nate King Cole. It goes like L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. Love is all that I can give to you. And Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Uh, I oh, I hope I haven't turned away people. I I don't know, like I don't have any particular songs prepared. Uh, I should be like doing the uh, like donate $10 to hear me say something like Robo Richard, but uh, I do it for free. Well, uh, uh, now, like I don't feel like doing it. I will keep uh, shut down the mic for a little while. So, uh, where was I? Where was I? Before going to the random singing, um, what was I talking about? Yes, see, the thing is with inflation, it's usually done when the should have been done ideally when the prices were high. It would have been more bearable, but like the payout, like first of all, that even though the tokens are at like down 99%, I would is that true? 90%, 98%. But depends on your price at which you bought. Uh, like now you are getting even fewer rewards for staking. So how does it incentivize people to stake? So I'm not really fond of it, but hey, I don't like in the famous words of Richard Hart, it's not your money. Yeah, but yeah, he can do whatever he wants to, but I'm not going to. I have to say that I really don't like it, but as long as the price goes up, everything is fine. Uh, and which is happening right now, so it's okay. There are a lot of degen plays happening. Somebody launched a fake ADA or Cardano on pump.tires, and there is a website dedicated to it. Like, yeah, I know, like I don't like Charles Hoskinson either, but it is becoming a bit irritating. Like I don't even want to see his face in my feed. Like so stop doing that. We have Silver Sailor Plan in the house. Great to see you. Previously known as the Crypto King. I hope you are doing well. And if I remember correctly, you have moved to a new, bigger house. So hope everything is doing well or everything is great on that side. Um, what was I saying? So we talked about the staking. We talked about Cardano. Yeah, and suddenly I see like there are a lot somebody retweeted a Twitter that I like the term Hexican for life, and there were a bunch of influencers piling on that. Yeah, I've been Hexican for since 20, 2015. I've been an Hexican since 2015 from the beginning. We get it. Like the people who are disappeared during the bear market are now again showing their faces. Uh, like, I hope people know who have been here, who have not. But it's sometimes it's a kind of a top signal for some of the people. Like when I know a couple of people who once they start tweeting about Hex, uh, you should be kind of taking a short position or at least brace for impact. Uh, or even better, if you have dry powder or cash available, you should be buying more Hex. But to each his own. Like, be please see what. Don't take people's word for what they are saying. Least you can do is go through their Twitter or X posts, uh, and it's easily done, like possible to do about uh, whether or not they just search for Hex in their tweet, and you'll see how much of the Hexagon they have been random thing. So I don't know, Ahmed, how long I I don't want to rush you or anything, but just how long if you are going to join, and oh, so bad of me. Usually I do post the link to join uh, uh, in the beginning of the chat, but I forgot. I forgot. Happens. Yeah. So here's the live stream link to join, and the invitation is open. Whoever wants to join, I see you don't have to show your face on camera. I know Frank, Crypto King, Readmac, Excuses, everybody is here. The link is here to join. Hello, good evening, Ahmed.
Hello, good evening to you, Dheeraj. Yeah.
What did you have for dinner?
Oh, just have a sandwich, just a simple bread. It's not good to eat so much at night. I'm gonna have gastric if I eat so much. I have a heavy dinner before I sleep.
What? No rice?
Yeah. Well, that's a very weird reaction from you. You look so shocked. It's late at night.
No.
It's night. It's gonna be 10 o'clock. Having a rice at night, it's gonna give me bloatedness and yeah.
Look, like, I don't know, like, I'd so, like, if I don't eat rice, sometimes I feel I haven't eaten. Like, there is, like, I get a craving for it. I am
Oh,
trying to get away from that habit, but yeah, I it's a good thing you are doing. Like,
Then how do you travel overseas? Like,
there
if you
is,
go to, I mean, how do you travel overseas? If you go to other countries where there is no rice, like, like in Europe or America, where it's mostly like mashed potato, beef, corn, mashed potato, beef, and corn.
yeah,
You know?
that's why they are bad at math. Jokes. Joke. But what I was saying, yeah, good. You like, there is this saying like, how, what's that? Have breakfast like a king, uh, lunch like a peasant,
Rich man.
and
Dinner like a
and
beggar. Yeah. Yeah.
really
That's
like
what,
a proper
yeah.
rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That's true. I'm trying to keep it up. Yeah. Mm. Anyway, Dina, it's just a very nice background that you have. Is it a wallpaper or do you set it up yourself? The balloons and everything.
uh, this is an old one. Like, this was the decoration in our apartment building. I think last year or in the year before. Uh, or so we were. I'm just using it in the background. And I see Crypto Wonder joining us.
Oh,
Uh, Crypto Wonder, you missed the singing part. You might have to rewind. I don't know how long ago it was. Okay, watch it again, the whole live stream again. I will if you, but I don't know that many songs that I can sing that people would understand. Like, I know Bollywood songs, but uh, Bollywood song not very popular. Even though, like, I was surprised that the HexAsians actually saw a Bollywood film. Like, it was really famous at the time. RRR. I forgot the name of, like, it's some revolution, and then one of the R's is revolution. Uh, yeah, it got an Oscar for its song, I think, Nacho Nacho. It's weird,
uh, hey,
but yeah,
Bollywood songs are one of a kind, man. Bollywood song, they have about like 15 to 30 minutes of singing, one of a kind. Yeah,
look,
one of my parents, no, my parents, my mom told me that if you want to if you want to travel the world at the comfort of your house, watch a Bollywood or a Tamil movie. They will, when they start singing or fighting, they will travel around the world. My mom said. I was like, oh really? Yeah. But the
like,
scene is the same. Yeah.
that is a different issue. But the point being, like it's part of our general culture. Like, there has to be singing and dancing involved.
Yeah.
It's like, even in, like, what do you call, plays and drama, like, there has to be. But more importantly, for movies, theater tickets are, like, they were already, now they are extremely expensive. But even, like, 5 or 10 years ago, or even, like, since the 80s, or even the 70s, I would say, the tickets. So if you are going to go to the theater, for Indians, it has to be worth their money. So
Mm-hmm.
like, you have to have some filler content so that you can enjoy the theater experience for at least a couple of hours. So, it's all, like, different.
Yes, 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 I agree. And I do enjoy watching in Bollywood or Tamil movies and everything. Sometimes there's a lesson to be learned from such movies, and it's quite interesting also. Yeah.
Yeah, I, I haven't seen any Singaporean movie as or like any, not even songs. I know there is this one song by a artist called Nami. There is a song called Little India. Uh,
Oh,
the,
is that now? I don't think Singapore is it Malaysia. I'm not so sure. Yeah, but for Singapore, I think I mean our movies. Well, we do have our own local movies, but I think it doesn't really. It's not like around the entire Pacific or show, but it's probably show in Malaysia and maybe certain parts and everything. But I think we do have some like directors who are quite, I think, I won't say famous or recognized, but I mean win international awards also. Yeah, yeah, we do have some actors who director who did win international awards. I think during my national service, I met this person. I think he's actually at that time he can bit of a director and make movies and videos and everything, and he's quite famous. He actually win some awards. Yeah, international
yeah,
awards.
like
Yeah. Mm.
like I know like Singapore must be having that, but like it's not as like popular as what you can say K-pop or Korean drama, at least here in
Yeah,
the or
yeah,
even in like now the like K-drama series are kind of picking up, but, like, partly thanks to Netflix in India. But I- yeah, like
yeah,
not, but it's not just Singapore. Like uh, most of it's mostly Japan and Korea from Southeast Asia and China. Like Indonesian, Malaysian culture or what you call it, the cinema. It's not very popular in India. Like nobody does any translation, and so,
yeah, yeah,
it's a different thing that has given me a certain idea. But it's something to discuss later. And I see a guy named T-Share is here, uh, saying happy birthday. Uh, Not birthday, anniversary. There is a difference between an anniversary and a birthday, right? We don't have like, but anyways, it's yeah. Thanks to for the wishes, and I hope I am able to stream much longer on this channel. I am hoping to buy out the admin rights to the channel if if the owners decide to respond to my messages. I will try and get them to one of them to. So at least I have, like, the last time I saw we did a stream with the golden mic. That stream got taken down and all I had to do, but I don't have the admin rights to get that video reinstated on YouTube. So it feels that, but I might start. I have been saying this for the past couple of months that I want to start a new channel, and we will do simulcasting like on this channel as well as on the new channel at the same time, and use yes, I like using StreamYard, but it is like not the best tool in the box. There are better options. Plus, like with AI now, there are so many other things that can be and need to be done. So that is one thing. But here's the deal, Ahmed. I because you are here, I will I let you be the judge of the morality of what I'm about to say.
Okay,
Uh,
okay, yeah. I will try to be judgeful and
neutral,
neutral, I guess.
neutral, because
Yeah.
this is something people will start calling me a hypocrite or something. But watching or listening to everything, I can always do a whataboutism. Like you can, but here's the deal, and uh, I am saying this with like cross my heart and make lightning strike me if I am saying the lies, and it's still raining outside, so I take it very seriously. See, just like last week, I wasn't really feeling well. I did develop a fever, and while that fever was having that fever, I had kind of a lucid dream, and that led me to an epiphany or a sudden idea that, and seeing what all the things that have happened. Uh, like Switcher is saying he got visited. We uh, you can say that I was visited by a seraphim. Mhm. But that is for you to decide. But see what I have been reading in the past tweets from uh, Richard Hart, and I have thought about it. Like he has been promoting pump tires in the past couple since its launch, and I have been thinking, why am I not launching my own coin? Now I know Crypto Wonder is here. He'll be saying, "Oh my God, why is he going to start a meme coin?" Well, if I don't like, it might be somebody else using my name to launch a meme coin, which Crypto Wonder experienced himself, and that is why he has now changed his name to Light Wonder. Like, and like, why not? Why not? Like, uh, it, plus, it's not just like uh, consider it my way of burning some of my pulse tokens just for the sake of it. And there is something like, all these influencers that launched their meme coins, nobody informed anybody else that they are launching a meme coin. It was done in secret. Then they post a video about it and start promoting it. Well, at least I'm giving you an announcement of an announcement that I am going to launch my meme coin hopefully next week, but I will announce that uh, exact date and time when I am going to do it. Right now, I am moving around my funds, which is basically I have put my some of my Ethereum into a tumbler or to get it anonymized. So it's a good practice to let it sit around and tumble a bit more to make sure that uh, the coins are anonymized. But yeah, and I looked at all the what you call tokens that have been launched. They show a certain pattern, how much pulse is being used for the coin to graduate to pulse X. And it's not that much. I think the max is around 30K USD at current prices, which I can manage on my own. But like there is a saying, if you keep trading with yourself, you will get hair on your palm. So I don't want to do that. X Future is saying, or then I could send the blue coin to the DeFi puzzle address. Send DeFi puzzle to some of your. Please send DeFi puzzle to some of your golden mic coin. Look, first of all, I haven't decided on the name, and you know, I may get another visit and decide not to do it, but at least I'm announcing it right now. And so, what do you think, Ahmad? Are you going to be angry or
No, no, no.
mad at me for doing that? Like, I have given my explanation or rationale for doing it.
No, no. Okay, I'm not gonna be angry
We-
at you.
we-
I'm not, really, I'm not gonna be angry at you, and I wouldn't be angry because uh, it's your
most
decision.
importantly, most importantly, will you buy my token?
Oh well, I have to
Or
see first, lah. I have to see first. Maybe I will,
$1,
I will
one
buy it just to support you. Yeah,
just
yeah.
$1 worth of it.
Well,
No,
I don't know. It's up to me how much I want to
no,
spend.
and
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
see, first of all, I, I have a set of investors, my internal trading group are ready to invest real cash into my coin. Uh, I don't have to be buying, rather selling my hex or any of the coins. I do have some other, now that I'm going to be a founder, I don't like to use the word shitcoin. I would call them, what was that term? I want tech invented. Exotic assets. Exotic assets. So
Mm.
I do have some exotic assets, which I will trade into. Plus, you see, there is a difference between promoting another coin and promoting your own coin. When you own the admin keys to that uh, token, like, yeah, you can reach out to exchanges, you can do other whole lot of stuff. And my main thing is the real message I received was like, I've been talking about crypto for at least four years on this channel. A few months prior to that, like on other channels, and in the stream chats. So all this knowledge about crypto economics, geopolitics, art, science, whatever I've learned in the 4 years, what is the use if you don't put it into practice, right? And so so that
Yeah.
was the announcement. Yes, I am going to be a token founder, whether you are going to like it or not.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna be angry at you, and I mean, there's no point hating you also because, like I mean, you already has a long time ago. You already have mentioned of creating your own coin, and I think since right now we with pump tires, you can create your own meme coin also. I mean, why not? I mean, you can use it as a stepping stone to create your own coin. Then once you're much better, you can create the other coin without not a meme coin but actual coin or something. Who knows? Yeah, yeah. But I guess the only thing I'm worried about that that because it's a meme coin, and I think right now, uh yeah, like for example, like what you said, Crypto Wonder. I watched his stream and he's quite a bit upset that somebody has taken his socials and everything and make a coin under his his impulse test using his own Twitter and everything like that. Yeah. So I think he was quite very furious with it. Yeah, I saw and also yeah. And I'm not so sure, but
Uh, yeah, sorry,
yeah.
we have a visitor, or so let him may add him to stage.
Okay.
Good morning. How are you?
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Jen.
hello, hello.
Yeah.
I
So
would be very
what
upset
is
with your coin.
be
No,
upset.
not really. Not really. But I would have to ask you, or I would critique the coin. Be like, okay, well, what's the point of it? And what are you conveying? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to push, pull? Why would anybody purchase the coin? Why would there be this ongoing subscription of like, okay, this thing's holding value, it means something to me? How would you have it to where like people stay involved?
See, first, why would anybody buy it? It's the meme crowd. People buy shit coins. Do you
I'm
want to
asking
see the
questions.
list? Look, that is the
Your
first thing.
audio sucks. This audio
I
sucks
know
right
that.
now. Okay, cool.
I know that, but yeah, the meme crowd does not like. There is no particular reason I am doing it, because Pump.Tires is a Richard Hart project
Yes.
and he wants people to mint coins. I am going to do it.
Okay.
Okay, and
So
from
you're
my
going
end,
to expand yourself inside of our culture because it's going to be a funny about our culture, right? It's going to be something that's going to be joyful and interesting that grabs a little bit of our culture and puts it out there. But is it only going to be recognized and purchased by Hexicans?
I don't think so. I hope, and hopefully, like, I will be able to not only limit myself to the Pulse chain ecosystem. There are now multiple layer 2s, and uh, not all have bridges to Pulse chain, but there is this. Let's say, for example, the uh, most common base. Like, if you want your token on base, then there isn't a direct bridge. There may be for base, but there isn't for others, but you have to go through either BNB and then bridge it to base, or go through Ethereum and go through base. So that is only possible if you have a large amount of tokens. So you can reach out to and other communities as well. Plus, I hope like in the past 4 years, people understand. I do have a good sense of humor. At least I feel myself, so I can do good memes. Uh, that is all. Plus again, like I have to do that founder thing. Like, oh, you are not supposed to expect any profit from the work of others. This is a meme coin. This is a
All
That
right.
is the meme. You just hold, buy it and hold it. Whatever happens, just wait and watch. I don't know. Like, I don't know why. Like, mm, I hope I answered his question. What do you think, Ahmed? Like,
Well, I think I mean, Eco has
you,
his own point of view. Like for me, my point of view is this. I mean, my stand is this. If you want to start your own coin, if it's a meme coin, I mean, go ahead, because it is a meme coin. There is, people can buy, people will sell, and as you know, meme coins, most of the meme coins, if you check in Solana chain, any chain, right? Meme coins will eventually die out. Eventually, that's the trend. Yeah, only in certain rare cases the meme coin went up, like maybe like the Pepe coin, yeah, and other things, yeah. So, um, you know, I'm okay with it if you're sad. It's just that I'm just worried that as long as you don't lose money, too much money on it, too much capital investment, because for meme coins it can like if you check the pump tires, like the coin most wanted, I think the price dropped down quite starkly as people sell out and everything. Yeah, because if you most of the meme coins, I mean, checking the pump tire is like a pump and dump. Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't lose money, and yeah, and of course you also have to. The good thing I like about it, that you make at least someone should make disclosure that it's a meme coin. Don't take it too seriously. The price may not go up, may go up, and may go down, may go to zero and everything. Yeah, because unfortunately in crypto, the degens, they are so into meme coins that they forgot that the price may drop. Yeah, so yeah, just say that just have to be careful with it lah. Yeah, otherwise, like I said, I'm not gonna hate you on it. I will be angry on it, because like I say, we are both adults and everything. Yeah,
yeah,
it's just
right.
that yeah, mm, it's just that sometimes when that uh like for example, what happened to Crypto Wonder, who's made a coin, he got his people hijack his own. Then I would be a bit, I was a bit quite upset also, that that such a thing happened to him. Yeah, so I mean, such a thing can happen to you also. People can just hijack your socials and make a coin. Yeah, but with you saying it, at least that you're going to create a coin and the name is not confirmed yet. Yeah, but for now, I think in Palm Tires, I think there's a people create a coin of like like what you say, Cardano, and then there's Pulse LN also, the one that you show me where you can reach the thing. Yeah, people make a coin about it. They literally copy and paste the details of Pulse LN. Yeah, but like I
So,
said, yeah, I have I won't hate you on it. I won't this one, and
see,
I understand your
but
decision that yeah. Mm.
look,
Okay, continue.
no, oh no, I was just going to say, first of all, thanks for showing at least not being mad at me, but and yeah, showing some confidence in me. I get that. It gives me more confidence. First of all,
Mm.
like uh, uh, at least people will kind of pump and dump that token.
Mm.
part of it, but at least I know I can be able to hold like a huge chunk so that I can kind of keep those pump and dumpers in check. Uh, and like I shouldn't even be talking about all the strategies I have. Like like I have X feature says yeah, you responded with I have tricks. Yes, there are, everybody has their tricks. I uh, I would like I can always respond with whataboutisms. Like, hey, have you looked at this guy? He launches meme coin. Why aren't you talking bad about him?
Mm.
But that is not the case. And I believe in like work in silence, make your success do the noise. So if you I will be buying the token with other assets. I don't have to even kind of sell any of the tokens. And right now we are seeing an uptrend or a bullish market, and it's kind of easy. Like there is a what do you call quantitative easing, not quantitative easing, but yeah, the interest rates are going to be normalized. So there is a lot of things involved. I can't really. When I launch it, and more importantly, if I launch it, you will see. Uh, at least I won't be selling any. So that would be plus. There are bots that buy and sell that are, I've said this multiple times, that are like they just buy wherever there is profit. So I can do a lot of things I've learned by observing the crypto market. So yeah, that's all it. And it, maybe it will incentivize me to do like a bit more of advertising for Pulse. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
get a
Yeah.
get a better mic, get a better video setup, maybe hire a model to do the talking instead of me. But
Well, that one depends on the, on, well, how to say in the future, how is it? Yeah. But, like I said, like I mean, right now you have the means, and I know it's only been a week since pump tires happened, and there's so much thing happening. Yeah. And of course, yeah, some people will, like, like for me, from what I,
and
yeah, I mean, like a lot of people will hate on, they will I mean, they will actually blame Richard Hart for putting up these pump tires and everything. And I understand their hate and their, frustration that, that Richard Hart created this thing. And, it, like previously, he always said that, uh, like it goes against what he said last time in the stream. Yeah, I remember. I mean, my point of view. I mean, he did say like don't ban on meme coins, on these shit coins, and all this and that. But then he create this thing, which goes against the what he said. Yeah, but then if I think about it, I mean, if this is the only way for him to get traffic to Pulse Chain, then from a business point of view, yeah, okay, but doesn't mean that I acknowledge that yes, this is the reason why he does it, but doesn't mean that I have to like his decision also. Yeah, but honestly, I mean, uh, but as long as I'm not using it, it's fine. Yeah, no, not yeah. I mean, it's not just yeah. That's what I feel. I'm just being
I,
neutral
I,
and just say my own point of view. Yeah.
so,
Mm.
uh, Thanks for that. But there was something else I wanted to talk about. Yes, I think it's not being talked about enough, at least in the Hex and Persian community. You might have heard Uniswap V4 is being. I don't know whether like I haven't checked it myself,
Oh
but
yes, yes, yeah,
Uniswap
yeah.
V4 launched, and I don't think it's like. Look, I did a video of Uniswap V4 more than a year ago. They were in talks, and I told everybody that it's more introducing more centralization instead of actual features. They have these called webhooks, which allow you
Yes,
to
yes.
like so. mm, Something we should be preparing for its impact on Pulse chain as well. Plus, they are going to be launching their own chain. I don't
Yes,
know whether
yes. Unichain, Unichain. Yeah, I think they're calling it Unichain. If I'm not wrong.
so. The, uh, there are so many things that can be done with that to interact with Pulse chain. Here's so there are going to be many more opportunities. Plus, we are going to see a couple of other projects that are going to launch again or launch on Pulse chain. One being the Tetra ecosystem, which allows you to automate your DeFi strategies. Then there is, of course, the icosahedron, which they are going to implement chain agnostic
I
protocol or
icosahedron is a. I mean, I keep hearing news that there's a new thing coming up, but I think it'll be more like about a year or so. They've been since
there's
Alex said, yeah. Is it Alex? Yeah.
icosahedron is they're launching a kind of a V2 so that you can bid on the liquidated stakes using either of the hedrons, E-hedron or P-hedron, which
Mm.
by the way are still trading 1:1 because of
Mm.
it maybe, but mainly because their prices are kind of right. I don't know how many zeros are there before it. So that is something to look out for. So many things. Yeah, people,
Yeah.
I do a lot of chain research, cryptocurrency research, plus like with AI, like with DeepSeek. I haven't tried DeepSeek, but I think like uh, I tried the Alibaba version, which is Queen or Quen.
Quan,
Quen,
yeah. Yeah.
Quen,
Quan. Yeah.
Quen, Quan. I so by the way, I generated the current thumbnail using that. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
See,
I saw the
seeing
thumbnail. I was quite surprised also. Yeah. I have to count the fingers and look at the face to see whether it's AI or not. When I saw the hands is a bit misshapen, oh, I know it's AI. I was wondering where
yeah,
you get the photo from.
yeah, now I could have like done a bit more of what they call editing. Like deep, I think it's called like, what you call refining. I could have done a bit of refining to get a better version, but I chose to leave that so that at least like people should recognize that it is AI, not a real photo. So that is it. Anything else from any news from your end of the world?
I mean, nothing much
like from
about
Singapore?
Singapore. Nothing. I mean, maybe I don't read the news so much in Singapore about this one because, maybe I'm busy working. I have no time to read the news and everything. Yeah. I mean, the only news that is happening on the world so far is that Trump has renamed the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America, and he has, said a lot of very weird things. And I mean, some things that I don't really agree with, lah, especially considering what he said about the Gaza Strip. Well, I totally disagree with what he said also. Yeah, I think it's nonsense, technically. Yeah. But I mean, let's leave politics aside and just, let it roll by itself and see what happened because it's just it's just I have no idea what's going on also. Yeah. Mm, yeah. I mean the fact that he can just say, okay, I will
See,
like I mean it's insane that he just called Gulf of Mexico, we don't be called the Gulf of America, so these hours right now. Yeah, and I mean and the whole world is not doing anything and the whole is just like whatever, yeah. Eh,
look,
I have no idea.
there is like so much talk, but I think I only heard one of comment, like, it is it's part of Trump's part of the deal, like, but for us, I think I don't know whether you have done like street shopping in Singapore. I don't know how it works there, but you know, it's like they make weird offers or very high, like the vendor will put out a very high price, and if you don't, then he knows that you will negotiate it to like somewhere lower, but he has to start very high.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
So
haggling, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, in
haggling.
Singapore, I think they do
So
have it, but
so basically that is Trump's strategy. Put out a very weird offer or statement, and then settle for something less. But whatever that is, it will seem less absurd to the original offer, and so that is kind of a thing. I don't
yeah.
think he is going to. But, and like I I said this, like we were talking about Trump's inauguration in office, right? Like that is why I kind of wanted Trump to win. Like he he he's like this crazy dictator vibes. Like he puts everything in perspective. So it's all good. But the thing is, regarding Gulf of America, I think if I remember correctly, it was one of the agendas of Project 2025.
Oh,
That
yes, yes,
was
yes. Yeah.
so, which he denied he has any knowledge of or he's following. So yeah, we know, like from all this, I my whole perspective right now is just uh, ride the wave. Nothing we can like things. Whatever things are going to happen will happen. Like we have, like at least we have survived the giant pandemic, big pandemic, and two wars going simultaneously. The next 4 years aren't going to be much different. Uh, just right now, we are seeing a giant wealth transfer from the impatient to the patient. So be patient, my friend. If you can buy in crypto and other assets, and hope it's all going to be fine. We are all going to make it.
Yeah,
I think
I mean we all good. Yeah, the year is still quite young. It's only almost the middle of February, and the world haven't, like what you said before, the world haven't burned in atomic fire yet. So we are still quite okay. Yeah, so we just have to wait until the end of the year and see how is it. Yeah. Hmm. And hopefully by this time maybe the market will be better and the crypto prices will go up, and yeah, hopefully it will be better. Yeah.
yeah. Let's. Mm, I don't know if anybody else is listening wants to hear a announcement of an announcement.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Do you remember? Yeah, that is about it from my end. Thank you everybody for joining. Hopefully I will be able to stream for another couple of years, and we will enjoy the ride. And so thank you for watching, and I will end the live stream using one of my favorite songs, which is, you guessed it right, Kacha Badam. Do you have any final requests? No. No.
It's not
Oh.
playing.
Peace.
आए बदन से पहले माता चूड़ी माला दिए मोबाइल बॉडी भांगा दिए बदाम मोबाइल बॉडी बिलो पासी से कदम तत समान समान बादाम